Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're looking at a questionable product being heavily advertised on Facebook and Instagram called Tonic Greens. They're promising you can get rid of herpes permanently by simply mixing their powder into your coffee, tea, or water. Sounds impressive, right? Well, let's slow down and break this whole thing apart because there's a lot of sketchy stuff going on here. The ads, who's placing them? Let's start with the ads themselves. They're showing up on Facebook and Instagram from accounts that don't seem related to any real health or wellness brand. They use flashy text like fight herpes and cancer with this formula and show a video of someone talking about a miracle method. It's a classic attention grabber, big dramatic promises with barely any proof. These ads encourage you to click through, making it seem urgent, like the video might be taken down at any moment. That's already a sign something's off. Clicking the ad, a fake article page. Once you click, you land on an odd intermediate web page, todayslifehacks101.com. It pretends to be some kind of news article featuring a leading doctor, but there's nothing to confirm if this doctor is real or recognized in the medical field. They mention Dr. Ben Rivers' top dermatologist, but offer no official credentials or research links. The page text says over 93,000 people have tried Tonic Greens, but again, no real proof. It's all set up like a typical click-through ad. Big claims, big headlines, zero credible sources. If you try to play the video on that fake article page, it sends you to a new site, tonic.phytogreens.net. That page barely has any text, just a very long video and some legal disclaimers at the bottom. The disclaimers basically say these statements haven't been evaluated by the FDA, and this isn't meant to diagnose or treat any disease. It's the usual small print we see in questionable supplement promotions. So let's talk about the video itself. It's over an hour long, which is already unusual. The narrator spins an emotional story about discovering a hidden kill switch for herpes that Big Pharma doesn't want you to know about. They mention ingredients like curcumin and quercetin, plus claims of 100% success and clinically proven results. The presentation is very theatrical. Lots of tear-jerking stories, dramatic close calls, and endless mentions of, we have the cure, but they're hiding it. All these details scream scam, but we kept watching to see where it goes. At first glance, the video appears to be hosted on YouTube, but all the typical YouTube functions like sharing, commenting, and clicking to the channel are disabled. If you dig deeper and manually find it on YouTube, you'll see that the video has over 10,000 views, but just a handful of comments, none of which are related to the video's content. It's almost like they're deliberately hiding feedback or criticism. Even stranger, the uploader's profile has nothing else, no videos, no subscribers, completely blank. That's pretty suspicious. Once you finish the video, more text appears offering different package deals for Tonic Greens, like 1 month, 3 month, or 6 month supplies. They promise free ebooks and a 60-day money-back guarantee. It's the same formula these shady sites often use. Emotional stories lead you to a massive sales page, then they rush you to buy before you miss out. When a site hides its full sales pitch until you watch a video, that's another red flag. Reviews, Trustpilot, Amazon, and more. On their own website, you'll see glowing 5-star reviews from supposed customers. But guess what? There's nowhere for you to actually submit your own review or verify theirs. When we checked Trustpilot, there's literally no mention of Tonic Greens at all. On Amazon, however, we found mixed to negative reviews, with many customers complaining it simply didn't work, calling it a total waste of money. That's a huge red flag. Finally, there's the domain data for sites like phytogreens.net and todayslifehacks101.com. Both are registered with privacy services, so we can't see who actually owns them. They're also pretty new, which is typical for these campaigns. Legit companies usually have transparent info and a track record. Shady sites often hide everything so they can disappear if too many people call them out. The bottom line: every stage of Tonic Greens' promotion is classic miracle cure marketing, hype-filled ads, a fake article page, a redirect to a single-page site with a long, emotional video, hidden disclaimers, and no real scientific backing. If you see those Facebook or Instagram ads, remember that anything claiming a magical kill switch for herpes is not worth your money or your peace of mind.